Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town, and in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without broom caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Millennium Recreation Complex in Pilot Mound, Manitoba, deep in south central Manitoba, where we have the final draw of the championship round of the 2025 RME Women of the Rings Championship presented by Case IH. 12 teams started in 2 pools of round-robin preliminary round play. Wednesday morning, 3 teams advanced from each pool. All 6 teams are all still very much alive in a very tight race here in the championship round. It's going to be a very interesting afternoon watching all 3 games. The one thing that is certain from the 3 games that will be on the ice, the winner of the game between Kate Cameron and Beth Peterson, the game that we're going to bring to you from Pilot Mound this afternoon at Center Ice, the winner of this game will be in the playoffs. They could be first, they could be second, they could be third, but they will be in the playoffs. All of the rest of the teams might be, depending on what happens. So, Jill Officer, it really is going to be fascinating to watch this afternoon's games.
Yeah, really every game has some sort of implication here, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. There's probably a good chance of tiebreakers tonight too, depending on what happens.
Well, we started the day with 1 team in first place at 5-1 and 5 teams tied at 4-2. We could end the day with 1 team in first place at 6-2 and 5 in second place at 5-1. Sean Grassi and I talked a little bit about an experience a few years ago where we had a five-way tie for second place in one of our pools in one of our 16 team championships. But I've never seen in this format an event that went right down to the possibility of everybody still being alive at the end of the championship round.
Yeah, I would say that's it hasn't been seen since the format was changed, and I'd probably say it's pretty uncommon.
It's very uncommon, and one would bet it's unlikely. But that's why there's been such a popular rise of sports betting websites. People bet on things like that. I'm not suggesting that I want to bet on tonight's outcome, but people make and lose money betting on things like that these days.
So no bets, Resby, hey?
No bets, no bets. So just to recap the situation on all 3 sheets of ice, as I mentioned, Kate Cameron, Beth Peterson, both 5-2. The winner will be 6-2. A 6-2 record is guaranteed to put you in the playoff round. On sheet A, Haley McFarlane, who started the day at 5-1, lost this morning 6-5 to the Robertson team. Her record is 5-2. She plays Christy Watling. Christy Watling lost this morning to Kate Cameron. Her record is 4-3. If McFarlane wins, McFarlane improves to 6-2 and advances to the playoff round. If she loses, she's 5-3. Watling's 5-3. Then you go over to the other game on sheet C, McLeod and Robertson. Robertson at 5-2 because she won this morning over McFarland. McLeod 4-3 because she lost to Peterson. If Robertson wins, Robertson improves to 6-2 and will be in the playoffs. If Robertson loses, both teams are at 5-3. And then that, of course, is the quote-unquote perfect storm scenario. The McFarland loss, the Robertson loss, 5 teams tied at 5-2. It's for guys who enjoy the puzzle of making draws and studying what happens. I'm going to be fascinated to watch how this one evolves.
Yeah, let's just enjoy the game for now. See if we can figure it out later.
10. Curl. Are we a little big?
Pretty conservative opening, Jill.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we might see Kate put up the guard, but they went in. So a couple of hits here to start the game.
Clean. Yep. 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 Right to it for nose. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Good. Yep, through. Good. Good call. 9-4.
Peterson throwing red, Cameron throwing yellow. I haven't been privileged to all of the games, but the games that I have watched, all but one of them, have started very much this way, a very, very conservative first end. But every one of them also was game on in the second end.
Yeah, sometimes, especially with the 10-end games, I think we see teams take it easy in that first end and get their feet under them, get comfortable, make sure that they feel that the ice is the same and they're confident with it, that they can start to be a bit more aggressive. I think in an 8-end game, you just have less time to do that, so maybe teams get started a little bit sooner.
Clean. Yep. Coming down a bit. Yep. Yeah, it's really coming down. 10. Good. Good. Great throw. Little tighter so bigger up. Close. Yep.
So I think it has been mentioned earlier in the week, Resby, but Allison Flaxey has been sparing for Team Cameron this week. Their regular second, Brianna Cullen, was at the FISU World University Games competing for Canada. So they brought Allie in to play.
Did I see that that team actually won the bronze medal?
They did win the bronze medal, yes.
So good for them. That's one of those good for them and tough luck for them. They obviously aspire to be in the final game.
Yeah, it's always a bit of an adjustment when you bring a player in that you haven't maybe played with for a while and, you know, mix things up a little bit for an event as important as this. But I'm sure they're, at this point in the week, figuring it out pretty well.
We did chat briefly with Sean Grassi about the fact that Allison is a Manitoba champion, in fact curled with Sean in winning a mixed championship.
That's
and
right.
Sean and Allie were the first Canadian team to win a medal at the World Mixed Doubles, and they won the bronze that year.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
See, I have to impress you with at least one factoid each time we talk.
Yeah, well, you used it up pretty early here in the game, Narsby, so I hope you have more. So chance for Kelsey to draw here.
Always
get a feel for the speed. trying to use that yellow one to nestle up against.
Okay. Tough one.
Rubs, rolls right out. But a bit of a problem now for them if the yellow rock can nestle in against the two of them.
Yeah, for sure. With this open play this end, this is an opportunity for Cameron to potentially get one frozen here and maybe get a break somewhere along the line that forces Peterson to a single in the first end here. This one's really moving. A little bit lighter than the one prior. It's another opportunity.
Am I going the same corner? Okay. I like it if you do. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, it's nice here actually.
Curling's become a very democratic game. I like it if you do. That's
What was the one? Did we talk about it yesterday, Resby, or was that someone else? The I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I
Yeah.
don't hate it. It's a curling term.
Curling now.
But it really is different, isn't it, Jill? Even going back to the time when you started to play, the skip really did just make the decisions, and there was maybe once or twice in a game there was conversation.
For sure. I mean, when I started playing in juniors, that was only like 15 years ago.
Well,
right.
Gotta be careful.
But it was a different time. It was a little bit more like, as a sweeper, my job was to call the weight to the person in the house, and they made the decision on when we were to sweep. And now there's a lot more responsibility and onus on the sweepers to manage the rock, and it's more about communication.
Sure, is the peel going to fall? We don't know that right now. Right? Yeah.
Very much a circumstance where all four players are much more involved in the entire game, not just in doing their job. And when I started, do your job and keep quiet.
Right. Yeah, there's certainly a lot more management of every shot, and the communication is key with all of that.
I think this may just stay there. I think it might be called a hair. I don't see it curling. The 10's going to curling. Even if I rip it open, it's not the worst.
So what started as a very wide open has become at least somewhat interesting end. Cameron playing an out-turn hit.
Yeah, Team Peterson made a nice, or Kelsey made a nice draw there, and forces Kate to play this short little run back.
Cleat.
Good, Kate. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, good. Good sweep.
Sounds like Kate's losing her voice a little bit.
Yeah.
All the yelling all week.
If you can put it on TV,
And the dryness, it's been very cold in Winnipeg in Manitoba this week, so very dry. That never helps the old throat.
So Peterson will try to tuck one again past that rock just off the wall and in front of the two behind the rings.
Yeah, they've seen this spot a few times now, so again, a good chance for Beth to get a draw in here early in the game.
Line's good. You got some room. All you. Okay, Melissa. Line's good. Melissa. Yep. Hi, Melissa. Yep. Hard, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. Good. Good sweep. 14-6. Yeah, good spot.
Nice shot there by Beth. So,
Like to just slam it, you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know that I like hitting what I see. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if you do like half rock into the 3, it's coming across.
Okay.
But if you see the draw, that was your gut, then.
What do you got of this?
Okay.
Do you guys like ripping it? Okay. Right beside it?
Yeah.
Well, Beth Schott has made this last stone hit for
It's that or we freeze on
Kate
it. It's
Cameron
just
a
behind the
lot
tee
more
line.
interesting than we might have guessed earlier in the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
A couple of jam possibilities.
Yeah, for sure. And I think we heard Kate's first instinct was to actually play the draw. And Allie just pointed out that she could probably see enough to hit and not worry about a dead jam. But they'll still have to be really careful and precise to hit this in the right spot.
But the draw well made would effectively force Peterson to take a point.
Yep, close, yep, yes! Yep! Hard!
She does get the jam, leaving Peterson the opportunity for a hit. That yellow looks to me from the overhead shot to be shot stone.
Yeah, I don't know that I love that. You got it. Trade more.
Yeah, I heard Kate there sort of must have had a bit of a question mark in her mind about actually throwing that rock, and that can be really difficult sometimes when you have to be precise.
10-3-ish. Just like, I think 10-5 will be a little fresh here in the spot. Okay. Right on nose. Yeah, right at it. Should come out, hey?
Well, the good news for Cameron, it's not very much of a roll to lose the shooter here, so Peterson's got to be very precise. And she does roll out. Not quite precise enough, and it does turn into the force that Cameron's not unhappy with, but not the way she wanted to do it. It is a single point on the scoreboard for Beth Peterson and her team from the Assiniboine Memorial. They're playing Kate Cameron from Heather, the number 1, the number 2 seeds in our feature game from Pilot Mound. We'll be back with end number 2 in a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
We're back in Pilot Mound, the 2025 Manitoba Women's Curling Championship, the RME Women of the Rings Championship. Beth Peterson scores a single point, a shot for 2. A rock just biting the outside the back of the 12-foot circle and not very far to roll. She did roll off it. It is one of those that, Jill, if you think about it, Kate really got away with one there, and that she easily could have rolled right out of the rings and jammed, but she left the hit, and it worked out okay.
Yeah,
but still, you'd think in retrospect they might have wanted to play the draw.
Yeah, we heard Kate say afterwards that she wasn't fully sold on playing the hit on her last one. So I think that should be a lesson learned for her, that, you know, maybe she should have gone for her gut in that situation, because her first thought was, in fact, to draw.
I'm really nice. Top 4.
But they did dodge the bullet of giving up a 2 in the first end with Beth rolling out.
She's like sliding out. She's like, wait, are we throwing a guard? It's like, well, it's too late now. Good throw on the left. It's good. Nice throw.
Another open start to this end, Resby.
Yeah, I had my head turned. I'm not sure how the yellow one ended up
Clean.
behind the rings.
Yep.
I'm surprised
Okay.
Kate's not putting up a corner
Clean,
guard.
we're just nosing it. Good throw. 10-4.
Good. You got it, Meg. Whoa, then. Plus, you gotta go really up. Yeah, you really gotta go. Cross center, cross center, cross center, cross center, cross center, cross center, cross center. Good gosh. Hey, 9-6.
No choice now but to put up the corner guard.
You know I'm going to be fascinated to watch the scoreboards, and the perfect storm scenario develops early. The two teams that have to win to create that five-way tie both scored on the first end, but they both scored only singles. So it's going to be fun watching.
Good throw.
Yeah, and there were lots of rocks in play in both of those games in the first end.
Okay, you got it.
So with that rock sliding to the tee line, the
10-5. Clean.
Cameron team will just hit.
Yep.
Oops. Team will just hit.
Yep. Great throw. Good.
I think if it was a corner guard, we would have seen Beth walk up there and peel it off anyway.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Any flop, any flop, any flop. Good. 9-8. Good sweep.
Well, it looks like we'll have another pretty routine end here. I didn't do a proper job of introducing you, Jill. I think it's always appropriate to mention when you're working alongside an Olympic medalist and a world champion. And I know people will expect me to ask the question. I know you're not a person that would spend a lot of time bragging about it, but you ever get tired of hearing that word, Olympic gold medalist?
No. Yeah, no. It's hard to believe. I honestly, here we are. It'll be 11 years next month, and
Isn't
it's crazy that it's 11 years, but it's also still seems so surreal in so many ways.
So just when I was thinking I needed to fill a bunch of time because this was going to be a very open end, we get a miss, and Cameron will go to the side of the rings to put 2 in.
Yeah, I was going to say, Resby, we thought that the first end was going to be really open and uninteresting, and it changed toward the end.
Take a look. 14, this should
I don't
be
want to
hot.
get right off.
What a 6.
Yeah.
That was a great throw.
Just deep enough that the double is not possible.
What's that? Easy. Whoa then. Clean. Close. Curl. Good throw. 9-7. It's
Little inside roll there, which Peterson would want. Cameron will want a little outside roll here, won't she?
Yeah, they want to keep their rocks as separated as possible, and Beth will try to continue to roll her rocks toward the other Cameron stone,
Close.
hoping maybe there's a
Yep.
chance for a double at
Yep.
some point.
Yes. Yes. Hard. Clean. Clean. Yep. 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 Anything, Ken. I think I waited too long. You're good.
Looks a little flat, hey? I think it's half or off. Okay. Heel. Yep, you got it. Half. Yep.
So by nosing, it leaves the angle here for Beth to try to eliminate both of these yellow stones.
Yeah, half off. Heel.
She'll throw an out turn. Wants to hit, what, not quite half?
Yeah, they were saying about half. I thought maybe it was a thin half.
Yep. Easy. Whoa. Yep. Yeah.
But half rolls them over on top.
Whoa. Whoa, stay with it. Touch it.
Just like
Nice job,
that.
Beth.
Yeah, that worked out really well. Just hit it a little bit thicker than what they were looking for, but that was always an
All right,
option.
stay a little more positive there. Good breath.
Take the blank, don't we?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Anywhere high.
Yep.
Move right there.
Kate, you got it, Kate.
So one nice hit and roll by Peterson forces
PO.
Cameron now to talk about
Kill it all.
ripping them both out, and playing a blank.
Nose or anywhere high should do it. So take the blank.
And yes, I do understand there are still 2 rocks to come after this.
Yeah, but the shot call dictates that that's what they're going for.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Wait. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Good.
She does splash them all out.
Good.
All right. Belly button. It was ice. I thought it was my nail. Come on.
Peterson will try to put her rock right in the center of the rings, creating the maximum distance for Cameron to roll to blank the end.
Line's close. Yeah, I didn't think you were heavy. Line's
Stay
good.
down, Meg.
Sweepers
Yeah,
are really
sit down,
working this one, but should be okay.
Good sweep. Sorry. Good breath. Yeah, good one.
Pretty good draw weight touch. She's going to need that later in the game.
Same throw. Took a front.
And Cameron will try to blank.
You really back that up. So. Gotta make sure to hit it. So you don't want to go much more.
Yes!
Yep, you gotta go. Sorry, buddy.
Yep! Pull it off. I think
got a
you're
chance.
close to bonking.
Okay.
Okay. One.
So Peterson accomplishes exactly what she wanted to accomplish. Long roll didn't happen.
Yep, one
Single point. Tied 1-1. Peterson and Cameron after 2 ends. We'll be back with end number 3 from Pilot Mound in a moment.
Right now until it's like the straight falling side of it, because we're getting a hair finish right now.
Yep.
So maybe just a hair.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Eyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
It is the final round of our final game in the championship round of play at the 2025 RME Women of the Rings Championship. A tie game so far. Beth Peterson, Kate Cameron, the number 2 and the number 1 seeds coming into the competition, playing a game that will determine one for sure will be in the playoffs. Both of them could be in the playoffs, but the winner for sure advances.
It just took a huge curl. Okay. Keep going.
Cameron had the opportunity to blank on the second end.
Keep going.
Hit and stuck, forced to a single by Peterson.
Okay, that's fine. Take that off of her. She threw that well.
Yeah, we have some action here this end, Resby. We saw a guard put up by Team Cameron, and then Peterson's team put up corner guard. Now with the mist come around, we'll see Peterson try and come around their own corner guard. So this should be an interesting end.
Top 12, top 8. Top 8. Top 8. Okay, room right now. Line's good. Still room. Top 8. Still room. Yeah, I'm not going. Still room. Okay. Room. Top 8. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Go, 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 go. Great spot. Great edge. 15-4. Great throw, Melissa.
Okay. Okay. So like.
Pretty good placement behind that corner. Cameron will try to go behind the center.
A little.
Yeah, they want to draw the play to the middle here, so they need to make a good come around.
Lots of line right now.
Running way different. No line at all.
This one's really hanging out. It's right now, it's like on the high side of that outside guard.
Straight. We're literally nosing this. Straight. Completely different than Ken's, and I gave less. 14.
The ice seems
That's
really...
a case. Go ahead.
I was just going to say the ice seems pretty weight sensitive. If you throw that extra few feet more, it just tracks completely different. I heard Kate say she got a 14 between the hog lines. That's probably a bit heavy, which is probably why it tracked longer than Mackenzie's did.
And a little bit maybe still learning a new teammate's delivery.
Good spot. 11.
Rolls partially under.
I don't mind trying to dig that. Touch the guard.
Okay, it's overburied. Like I have a quarter on the
I just hate if you miss that and they go here.
Okay.
Like a 13. The runner?
Yeah, like with the intern.
Yeah, you could.
It's overburied.
Yeah.
It looks really hard.
Okay, the run's not easy either, but can roll to the middle.
Okay. Heel.
So the girls are just telling Kate that it's actually overburied, meaning it's actually, if anything, poking out on the outside. So
Close.
they've
Yep.
elected to try to play the run back instead.
Yep. Hard. Roll.
Go all the way. Don't stagger these.
That's the one thing with playing that shot is if you don't make contact with the one in the house, now Peterson's got an opportunity to sit to lie 3.
That was my thought too.
And they've taken the run back away on the left hand, or pardon me, on the right hand side of the sheet as we see it.
See what they do.
Yeah, that roll, if it was going to be made, needed to be to the center line.
Oh, hard early. Hard early. Just a 2. Really hard early. Really high. Really high.
Okay, you got to keep it out there.
1.
Okay. Line's okay for a 1.
Just 2.
Line's good. Line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Good call, guys. Good, Meg. That's perfect.
2.
It's even higher. 13.
So that guard ended up being just too high for Team Peterson, so it gives the opportunity to curl more past the guard, so they have a better, Team Cameron now has a better chance to try to chase after that around the guard.
Weight's good.
Curl. Lead. Straight. Curl. Straight. Curl. 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 Straight. Straight. Straight.
Go. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, really nice roll there by Taylor.
That was the shot that Kate was looking at initially that they felt they couldn't make because that rock was overburied behind the corner that they ripped off earlier.
Yeah, on the first one, definitely. But with the positioning of the guard on the second one, they had that opportunity to chase it this time. So now trying to play essentially a double or a run back here. Try to roll their shooter into the rings. That's the key here. This one looks like it's just riding the line. No.
That's fine.
Luckily for Peterson, their rock is still pretty much buried. If anything, it's poking out on the outside.
Anywhere high, it comes back. It's just if you're here and they make that, it's really gross.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like I hate if you leave a piece on either side and they make a roll. If we blow that up, it's never more than 2. Half a rock.
So she wants to hit high side, meaning the outside of that top yellow rock. The hope that she kills both yellows and runs the second one in on the red.
Yeah, I think the priority here is just to remove the yellows, but certainly the bonus would be getting the one in the house and getting rid of this staggered yellow situation at the front.
Yeah, the top one.
Okay. Kels. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Okay,
It just
I think
looks
it'll
tight
go-
by the guard.
Yeah, I think it'll go pretty good. I think you can throw a 10.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
So
10.
trying to roll behind the corner guard, but just any roll to that outside is good in this situation. They started to try to call the roll the other way because it was tracking.
Good sweep.
Ended up in
Just
between.
touch in center, hey?
Yep.
Like right there is the magic spot.
Yep.
It'll be right behind that.
Okay.
Peel.
Yep.
Seeing the out.
Okay.
Rather hit it too thick than too thin, right?
Yep.
Think that's close?
I do. So a thick third.
Yep. Closer to half is definitely the way to do that. Third's not enough.
Peel weight, double kill, and jam right behind the guard.
Yeah, and Kate's got the ability to throw the big weight here, which she'll have to because it is a little bit flat.
Too thick, well at least just kind of flop over there, even if we punch that open. Kelsey was in it, which is the same as you, and I think those float. I think if you straight through, it'll just stay there, and we could sweep back.
Kate Cameron's first here in the third end.
Whoa! Yes! Yes!
Hard!
Good.
Okay, it's good. It's like almost dead buried.
Yeah.
So that's what Kate wanted. I mean, she would have loved to punch that one out, obviously, but because it's their rock is behind the guard, they're pretty happy with that.
That looks good. Yep. I don't think it's ever matched.
So Beth is going to try to tuck around it.
Yeah, around everything here, I believe.
Okay. Key line? Yeah. Do you like that broom? Okay. I think it'll take, yeah, I agree. What are you thinking for weight? Yeah, I agree. I think it might be a little stickier. Okay, right at it. Okay, easy line.
The sweepers are
Line's
Melissa
good.
Gordon-Kurz and Megan Walter.
You've got room, lots of room. It's really
There it
running.
goes. Melissa, stay close.
13-5.
Oh, 13.5. Yeah, I could see the girls not wanting to sweep that at all, and a 13.5 is certainly much too heavy to manage the stone to a really good position.
Could hit and roll. Even if I nose it, she can't.
Yep.
Just gonna go even a double.
Yep. Okay.
Do you guys like this? Right?
so.
It's probably the right
It's
call.
the right call.
Even if I know there's no double,
Yep.
so I'm good with that. Do you see this way as easier or this way tighter?
I think you take tight ice this way.
I agree with you. Okay, do you like right there with a 10-5?
Yep.
So I don't know that they really spoke about another option. They sort of went direct for the hit.
I like the draw if there was just one red in there, but I would hate to ever leave some stupid double or something, right? Yeah, even if we knows this, there's no double. So, yeah.
So Kate
Yeah,
pretty
so I
much
think
just
it's
explained that
all
for me.
it's
I was going to say the other option is for them to draw, but I think they feel this is a bit of a safer shot. She also threw this hit in the first end in this spot.
Kate Cameron's final stone, third end. Hit, attempt to roll to the forefoot behind the two yellow stones.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Curl!
Curl a little.
Curl!
Curl a little. Whatever you can get on this. No. Good. Good call on weight. 9-9.
At least we might be 1-2.
Maybe second shot. Really doesn't matter.
Okay,
Peterson's going to have to draw anyway.
Yeah, exactly. There was no hesitation there by Beth to
Good. Hey.
run down and do so.
Fine is good. Yeah. Put it on T.
Final stone of the third end. Beth Peterson needs to put it in the 4-foot circle.
All you. Line's good. Bite the 4. Bite the 4. Line's good. It's still running. No, you're good. Bite the 4. All you. Good, Beth. Good judge. Yeah.
And right to the tee line. For a single point, a 2-1 lead, Peterson over Cameron. We'll be back in Pilot Mound in just a moment. Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults, they didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
It's the number, I don't know.
Yeah, 10. Clean. Yep. 10-5. Yep. 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 Really hard, Meg. Hard! Really hard. Hard to stick. You gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good.
We saw that spot a couple of ends ago really move on a hit as well.
Yep. Same thing, kind of back to you right now.
Yep.
Room. Room. Getting better.
Over curling.
Hey. Just back to you.
Needs to stop.
Hey.
Sit. It's wide open. Okay. Yep. I missed it.
Cameron down 1 with hammer.
Line. You can throw a hack.
Didn't really want to be that deep into the rings.
No, and it's open a little bit, so it gives Peterson an opportunity to make a play at it.
Hack. Clean. Yep. Yep. Yes. Really hard. Hard.
Okay, Meg. Sit down.
Megan Walter throwing second.
As they watch to see if this one's going to spin in, and it does.
Spins,
Kate's going to use that to their advantage right now and draw freeze to that. They could also go around the wide red guard that's still sitting there. They don't want to really do anything with that setup in the middle just yet because their yellow is sitting right in front of a red. So that's a jam, potential jam situation if Peterson tries to play at it.
We got to be even on this line. Line's not good. Got to go to here. Just here. Here for no double. Just here for no double. Take a look. Just here for no double. Above T. Sit. Okay.
You can get out to that red rock for backing.
10-5.
Yeah, they were quite a ways from it, but they probably wanted to play it a little bit safe too. You can't afford to over curl that and not even be in the rings.
Even if we nose it. That's fine. I'm just. Or even nose it. I just hate to jam that right now. Okay.
Let them mess around with that a bit.
Yeah. Okay. 10-5. You got it.
Both of them are saying, you mess around with the middle setup.
10. Clean. 10. Whoa. 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 Yeah, you gotta go.
Peterson will be content to let Cameron score a point here. So
9-9.
Okay, you got it. Anywhere on this side, just catches.
Yeah, I think so. 10-5. No.
Yep. Hard for nose. High. Hard for nose.
This one's going to hit on the inside.
Hard, buddy.
Keep at it. You got it, Tay. You got it.
Hard. No roll. No roll. No roll.
That's one of those shots that, you know, you heard Kate say to Ali, anywhere on this high side, and you have this catcher here, meaning the red one on the side of the house. And so when you're, as a thrower, you need to think about that. You need to think about being on the more positive side as opposed to being tight, because that's the tolerance.
Yes,
Kate's
yes,
basically
yes,
sending
go.
you that message
Really
that that's
gotta
the
go.
tolerance.
Really gotta go. Hard, right to it. Hard.
Peterson playing an input roll to the center line, bump that. Nope, rolls across behind.
I think you need a 10.
Yeah, I like that.
You
It
might
felt
get a
little.
bit.
They've elected to hit this now instead of trying to draw again. Trying to lay
Close,
first
yep.
and third.
Yes. Gotta go. Hard. Hard out. Hard out. Hard out. Hard. Hard to stay. Hard to stay.
It really moved at the end.
Sit.
Just that quiet weight out in the fresh
All right.
pebble of
That's
the
okay.
wings.
You do that well.
So our logic there is to try to continue to have Peterson play on the outside and leave that rock alone in the middle of the rings.
That was the
Obviously
intention, not now.
That was the logic of the call, though.
Yes, definitely the logic
11.
of the call. Trying to keep that play over there and have Peterson waste some rocks away and until Cameron could deal with the middle and potentially ensure that they get 2 points here.
But with the position of that rock that rolled to the back 12-foot, it's a possible jam situation here where the Reds could both stay in the rings if the line is perfect.
Curl for a piece. Close. Hard, Major. Close. Straight. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great shot.
Really nice shot by Kelsey. That was a tricky line call. They can't roll too far, but they had to roll far enough that they weren't going to leave some sort of double.
Thanks.
So Kate's just going to try to hit and roll back to the middle here.
Close. Yep.
Very thin double, you're right. So the hit and roll back to the center line.
Close. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Though they are hitting this quite thin.
9-6.
That works.
Okay. Would have been good with 10-5. It's fine. Stick around.
So red ends up shot stone back 8 foot. Couple of yellow rocks to be dealt with,
Clean throw it here.
and they will be dealt with.
I don't think they want to leave too many yellow ones around. They can hit here and sit 2. Still in a position to force Cameron.
Yeah, nice. You gotta be careful of the wings, but yeah. 10-5. Yep. Good at it.
I've seen a few hits over on this side. They really seem to finish. Seen some over curls here.
Clean. Melissa. Melissa.
Very close to the line that Peterson hit and rolled out on with their first on the first end. It's a little outside that line. Cameron being a hitter, she'll take a run at this double kill.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
It's the same thing, that thin half a rock.
Yep.
Okay. Seeing the out.
Okay.
It's thin otherwise with the in, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I like it.
Okay. Do you like that?
I do.
Probably minimum, but
That's fine. Thick we roll in front.
This is probably keeping the blank alive with Kate being able to throw the weight here. If she can make the double, it probably leaves a double back for Beth.
Yeah.
But then that will still open up the opportunity for Cameron to blank this end.
kind of that third rock double or half a rock roll. So peel and try to get that moving. Man.
Cameron's outturn hit.
Close, yep.
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 Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Stay
Whoa
on
for
it.
the roll.
You're still rolling. Clip. Okay.
Oh, and she just tapped that red one to be
Hair
completely
thicker, hair
frozen.
thinner, either one.
Okay.
One of those in-between shots. So back to potentially having
And I think off
Peterson
center. And
force a
off
point
center it'll go.
on
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah. You got it. $10-5. Hit and roll. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just careful on the center line.
So a final stone hit for Beth Peterson. It almost doesn't matter where her shooter ends up. That red rock in the back, frozen right against the yellow, is going to prevent that yellow coming into play.
Yeah, I mean, if Beth were to roll out here, Kate does have the ability to throw quite a bit of weight, but I think they are reasonably frozen, that would make it difficult still to blank.
Yep. Good. Good throw. 9-5.
She does lie too.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the end.
Okay.
10-5?
Gradual.
Yeah, I think a little more curl because it's off the line, but
You got it, Kate.
prefer the hit. 10-5. It's pretty gradual here, and I think because we're on the line, it'll curl a little.
Fair to say, Jill, that most times Kate will prefer the hit.
Yeah, I would think so too. And I mean, yeah, she could draw here, but it's a little bit of a tighter space given that that one's half in the back 4 foot.
So Kate Cameron's final stone, facing 2.
Yep. Easy.
Nose hit for a tie.
Yep.
Yep, you can go now. Yep.
Yep. Clean.
Right to it. Very good. 10-3.
Shot made.
One yellow.
And we'll point on the scoreboard. It is 2-all after 4. Cameron and Peterson will be back with their 5th end in a moment. Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss?
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not on your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Facing two with her last rock in the 4th end. Kate Cameron makes a hit for a single point, a 2-2 tie in our feature game from Pilot Mound, the RME for the Rings Championship, presented by Case IH. The other games are unfolding the way a drawmaster would want them to. Drawmasters don't necessarily want to have to make decisions, and the two 5-2 teams are both leading after 3 ends. They each gave up single points in the first, but McFarland scored a deuce, stole one in the third to lead 3-1. McLeod scored one in the first. Yeah, Robertson scored 3 and stole one to lead 4-1. And if those go through to the conclusion with McFarland and Robertson winning, then they would both be at 6-2. And with the winner of this game, those would be the 3 teams that advance to the playoffs.
Go, go, go. Try. You're almost a piece under. A little more to the line. To the line. Go. Good sweep, buddy. Really
So
good.
center guard, corner guard, around the center guard by Cameron.
And now around the corner guard by Peterson.
You got it. Close. Okay, easy line right now. No, she wants it in. Just bite. Just biting. Just at 12. Top 12. Line's good. Line's good.
So they just want to go top 12 so that it's not too deep past the guard, because their corner guard unfortunately is a little bit high. So by just biting, it makes it a little bit more difficult to remove it. The further back you go, the more room you have past the guard to curl and potentially chase it.
Do you have any?
No, overburied.
Okay, I don't mind another one here.
Okay.
Tight's not bad.
Okay. This rock is.
Allie talking about her rock. She must have maybe a
early,
rock
line's
that they
tight.
suspect is doing something a little bit different. Some teams
Okay,
give
you're
the,
okay.
the bad rocks to the second. Some
Line's
give them to
great.
the lead.
Room, you're really pulling it. Line's great for here. Okay, tay a bit. Tay a bit. Get it all the way under. A little more. A little more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Great shot, Al. Good sweep. 5-4.
Well, everybody knows The second is the superior player on the team. So if you have faulty equipment, they have the greatest capability of dealing with it.
You're right, Resby. You're always right.
Clean, yep.
So key on this shot for Megan is to make some noise with the yellows in the house. Just like that.
Go, 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 go. Good shot, Meg.
Yeah, even though
Clears
she
them
didn't.
both.
Yeah, even though she didn't get that other one out, it was important that she moved some stuff around off that center, pushed it back, got it out of the way.
Good shot. Little light, if anything.
Yeah, line.
Kate asks Allison to go around the outside of that
Hard
rock.
line. Hard, you got it, Kens. Hard, buddy. Push. Push. Hard, keep going and not fully stagger. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, good sweep, 6-3.
Just a little bit too light. And they couldn't drag it, so now a chance for Peterson to draw around these middle staggers.
It is the opportunity that Peter's been looking for.
Gotta go. Line's good. Just a 3. Line's great, guys.
Just a 3 is about tight to the
Just a
house
3. Okay, okay.
with the
We're
number
not there.
calls
Yep.
that
Try and get
teams
by,
often
try and get
use.
by.
It's actually a little bit shorter than that, I would say.
Okay, Meg.
So just a mess of guards there now, Resby, on that side.
And now the opportunity that Kate Cameron has been looking for. She's got well covered, and the straight run backs not possible if she can get buried past that the red line.
Yeah, there's a little bit of work to do to move those guards around if someone's going to try to get them out of the way.
Close.
And Peterson may have to do that depending on the result
Line's
of this
great.
shot.
Line's great. Yep. Room. Right here, guys, right here. Gotta be full 4. Okay, line's great. Kens, curl. Go, 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 go. Good, 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 good.
Nice, Tay.
Nice spot, guys. 15.
So she does curl sufficiently that there's no action possible on the 2 red guards.
Straight high. Try and go here.
They have to clear everything up.
Open it up. Yeah. Yep. 3/4. Yep. Whoa. 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 Close. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Good.
Yeah, that's pretty good
Sorry.
shot
A
there.
little thinner.
They got rid of all the staggers on the guards, opened up the one that's almost biting the 4-foot. They're still not fully out of trouble yet, but they certainly have a little bit more opportunity.
We can play the same thing. I know. Like this is really good. Do you like that? Back 8, like you gotta move it pretty good. Almost like punch that here.
Yeah.
So they're worried if they come around the guard, they're going to leave a double or something for Beth to maybe even end up behind that red guard of their own. So they're trying to move these yellow ones around a little bit. Just tap the yellow to the back,
Yep. There.
8 foot or so, and roll the shooter
Close,
behind the
clean it.
guard.
Clean it. Close.
Almost through.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean. It's really close. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Across that
curl,
yellow and get the
curl.
roll.
Roll it. Go. Go. Go.
Good.
Nice, Tay. That's good.
Yeah, I think they would have liked to roll that shooter a little bit more. I think there is a chance for Beth to play a double.
10-5, okay? Yeah, whatever you see.
Probably the only way to bring that red one in the 12-foot into play now, to get rid of a couple of stones with this one.
Yeah, I think they need to get rid of a couple of stones anyway.
Yeah.
But that would certainly help bring that one into play.
Pull. No. Queen. Whoa. Curl. Curl to get a piece.
Hard curl.
Yeah, Kelsey just floated that one a little bit. Never really gave it a chance to curl up. And a little bit more weight than they called for. I think they called for a 10-5 on that.
Hayes line is almost money for the draw.
I like it.
That's there.
Nice here, Kate.
Yep.
You got it.
For Cameron lying too as an opportunity to bury one in the 4-foot behind that red rock near the
Okay,
McMahon
here's
and
my
Yates
first
boat.
draw. Is it as good as every other game? Not quite as good as the last game? Okay. Okay, I would love for you to be half 4-foot. So normal draw to the button.
So good discussion about the draw speed there between the girls. At this point in the week in a championship like this, they're often referring back to a previous game, or they're referring back to the draw to the button, and they're comparing their feel based on that. Some teams you'll still hear them talk about what the hog-to-hog time is, but that was a good discussion for them to reference so that Kate knew what her kick needed to be.
It's over curling! It's over curling!
Over curling if anything. Just kind of want it to stop.
Nibble the 4 and it's close. Line's great.
Yep.
Line is money.
Just let her die. Let her dig. Good. 50
Good.
degree.
Good judge. Easy.
Well, as she went to the hack, Kate Cameron said half in the 4-foot. That's pretty close to half in the 4-foot, isn't it?
It is, yes, and
Or even if you're here.
yeah, they were worried about it over curling, but then it ended up in a perfect spot. So Beth Peterson's team certainly in some trouble.
What do you like? Yeah, I do.
Straight run back.
I like it. Yeah, whatever you see. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think if they can run this back and nut it right in the, leave their shooter right in the 8-foot there.
Yeah, I like it. Couple options anyways.
Beth will throw her in turn. She's looking for a straight run back, nose hit.
This is, again, one of those run backs where you have to make contact in the house. She's really got to get that one off the 4-foot if she hopes to have a chance at a single point, or an easier shot for a single point on her last.
Close. Whoa. Close. Queen. Curl.
That's fine, Beth.
Well, she did make it, but she rolls
That's good.
to bite. Cameron still lies 2 and still has a guard to work
Which I
with.
think is fine, so I think we keep you here. You got it, Kate.
Yeah, pretty much the same shot Kate just threw, so she'll feel good about this.
Would love to put it exactly where it just was. Same depth, like just max full 4. I think full 8 here is probably the miss. I'd rather see her draw on its own. This is the exact same broom. I think it'll run a stiff straighter, which I think is okay, because that one was running on minimum line. So the round is still okay. Okay, same thing. That was a 5-3 Allie got.
So good explanation there by Kate about where exactly they want it. They don't want it to go too much deeper than it was and leave an opportunity for Beth to maybe come around and tap it.
Okay. A little more line.
So if they can put it in the same spot, even top 8, it forces Beth to a full 4-foot draw.
Let it grab the curl.
This one has a little bit
Let
more
grab
speed
the
on
curl
it.
and die. Yeah, I got 14-1 on this one. Almost a second difference. Okay.
So that'll give Beth a little bit of backing to work with here. Not that you ever want to throw extra weight on a draw for a single, but
Yeah, that rock just needed to be in the 8 foot, and even if it comes up into the 12 foot, it's more useful than being back 12 or back 4, where it can be a backer. But she is facing 3 as Beth Peterson throws her final stone here in the 5th.
Line's good. You're heavy, you're heavy. Line's good, all you. No backing on this line. No backing. 13, 9. Curl a little. You're good. Good. Good sweep.
Wow, I think I heard
Dead
them,
draw weight.
Yeah, I think I heard them say a 13-9, which was certainly not one that needed to be swapped.
So facing 3, put the rock in the 4-foot circle to put a single point on the board. It is a 3-2 score. Beth Peterson over Kate Cameron after 5 ends. We'll be back with the second half of our feature game from Pilot Mound in a few moments' time.
14, good throw.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl, Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates, make it better.
Eat. Meet. Stay. Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
We're back for the second half of our feature game from the RME Women of the Rings Championship, presented by Case IH, the Manitoba Women's Curling Championship in Pilot Mound, the Millennium Recreation Complex. First red stone, first Peterson stone. Top of the ring, a short guard biting the center line.
10-5.
It's in.
Yeah, I take it that means it's in.
Yeah, and so that means they have to play a hit at it instead of playing around their guard.
Yeah, 10.
They'll have to be a little bit of patience, I guess.
Gotta go. Gotta go, Meg. Lean on it, Meg. Gotta go, Meg. Really gotta go, Meg.
This is that spot we've seen curl a few times. This is really moving.
Good brushing. Good sweep.
She hits and rolls out. But with a little tiny little biter like that, why not go around the guard, Judd?
Well, I think you just want to make sure that, yeah, you just kind of when you don't have, when you don't have hammer too, right? It's you want to make sure that you're not leaving little biters of your opposition stones around.
Holding better. Going now.
But they're rarely going to count a little biter like that.
Back house.
Well.
4-7. Not too much. Not too much. Like here. Nice, Kens. Good judge, you guys. Really good.
Not saying I wouldn't have hit it myself, Jill. I'm just, devil's advocating.
I was going to say you're doing your job, Presby.
10-5. Yeah, 10-5. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 10-5. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Great throw, Meg. Nice, Meg. Sorry. Good throw.
Hit a nice inside roll.
Whoa.
Allison Flaxey Cameron will try to hit and roll back to the outside.
Easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Wait.
Curl.
Curl a bit.
Curl. 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 Curl to stay.
No biter this time.
No biter this time. No eyes.
He got it. Draw the button speed. Yep, he got it.
So a chance for Beth to use the center guard they put up. Bring that play to the middle.
Close. Okay, always Kelsey. Still down. Yeah.
Really gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go for weight.
Okay, we're all over
Like
the guard.
3.
Yeah, we're all over the guard.
Okay, we're really down.
Okay.
We're like a 2.
Melissa? Whoa.
So just right out of the hand, it sounded like Megan got that going a little bit, and she didn't have a lot of speed on it to even hold the line, so ended up as a guard.
It's okay, Meg.
So staggered guards, here's a chance for Cameron to come around. Even though the play is to the middle and they have the hammer, these staggered guards are an opportunity for them to try to get something going.
You gotta go.
And I don't hate it kind of a call.
Yeah.
You gotta go line. Gotta go line.
Keep it moving.
Gotta go, you got a chance.
Keep it going.
Gotta go.
Keep it going.
Always.
Yeah.
Keep going. Anything off. Anything off. We're just staggering them. Okay. Just turned it.
Another chance for Megan. Have a little better throw and a touch more speed. Just opportunity back and forth here, each team.
Do that there, it's gone. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Good sweep. Back 4.
Wants to get past those guards into the top of the forefoot.
Tight line, but
Pardon me, this is Kelsey throwing. I was thinking Megan had another shot.
Yeah.
sit down. Okay. 13-8. Bear down, Nicholas.
Just too deep there. Kate could have still played the draw here, but she pretty quickly walked up to get rid of these staggered reds.
Yes!
She really didn't ever like playing in the center, I don't think. So the opportunity to get rid of the guards, she's taken advantage of it.
Watch behind Kate.
Yeah. I'm thinking like there.
Yeah, I think so. We're going like choking off that, top 8, around that corner.
Coming around this corner guard, they don't need to be fully buried even. Just half buried is fine.
Line's great, just copy.
Fully buried might actually allow Kate to play around everything.
Perfect. Curling big now. Kate, stay with it, Melissa.
Line's great.
Okay, 14-3. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Great shot. Good.
13. It's fine if you hit the guard.
Probably a little bit deeper than they wanted, 1 or 2 feet higher than that. And Kate's probably still playing the same shot, but at least it's a little bit further away from the middle of the rings. Further past the guard means, Resby, further past the guard means more time to curl past the guard. So she could almost potentially get to the nose of this and be fairly buried.
Lead! Straight! Curl! 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 No flop, no flop.
Nice
12-8. It's a good throw.
It's very close to getting to the nose of it.
Do this before?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 10-5 right there.
Okay. You got it.
Maybe do you like 10?
What's that?
Do you like 10?
I like 10-5.
Okay, 10-5.
You got it.
Okay, hit and flop away.
Beth's first stone. She's got to be careful not to roll under the guard because she would then jam at the back. So she does want to roll back across center to the outside of the rings.
Yeah, you're at it.
Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
10.
Just a little more weight than she wanted to throw, and it's hanging on the line.
Just 9-7. Good throw, otherwise. Sorry.
Does make the kill, but rolls out of play.
Or do we like the hit?
I don't mind trying. If
You know,
don't,
Beth,
like, unless you think they can
Beth
no
said
matter
something
what.
about
like
throwing
this?
a 10, but then they agreed on 10.5, but maybe it was still lingering in her brain.
I agree.
Like I'm seeing right here.
Yep.
Okay.
You can overbury a hair.
The side's gonna really curl.
Okay.
So this would
Kate
be
now
the
with her
winner, so
first
like
opportunity to bury behind that yellow guard.
Mid.
just inside mid.
Okay.
Well, they call this ice. We can tell you that
Yeah.
And even show up.
Darcy Robertson is fairly certain to advance to the playoffs, having just stolen 1, then 2, then 4 to go up 10-1 at the mid-game break.
Think if we're just full 8, like just over middle of full 8 kind of thing, it's a hard dig. You like that 15
Assuming
or
she
high
doesn't
15?
blow a 9-point lead, Robertson's record will be a 6-2 one, and that will be good enough to be in the playoffs.
Is this a minimum? No, to pop out.
I'm sure it has happened that you give away a 9-point lead, but I'm doubtful it's happened in this scenario.
Okay, line's okay. Bit of room.
Sweepers want to be patient with this. It's really important to actually have this one buried now.
Here goes.
It's hanging out quite a ways.
Do you need the back one?
You're past it. I think you just gotta
Curl if
Yep,
we
curl,
can.
curl,
above
curl,
tee.
curl.
Above tee. Can't be deep.
You're good. You're good right there. Nice, Kate. 14-3.
Sorry.
Well, it seems to make a difference when they throw a little bit of extra weight, but if the sweepers don't have a broom on it, there is a chance. It seems that it will come off when it gets the curl. You just have to be really patient with it.
Don't have any, hey? I don't have any.
So the perfect shot here is corner frozen on the Yellowstone.
Yeah, and this is very precise because they have to be mindful. They can't, because it's above the tee line, they can't come to the nose of it and be shot. They have to be a little bit on the high side. So they want to freeze to it, but they have to be high enough that they still are shot rock.
Beth Peterson's final stone here in the 6th end.
Really running. Stay close. Really running.
Yeah, Kate's was a 14-3 with no sweeping, so 13-7. It's no surprise that it slid deep.
And leaves Kate Cameron a chance to draw to the 4-foot. Doesn't even have to touch the 4-foot in order to put the first 2 on the scoreboard.
Just draw to the button path. I can never overcurl the line I just took, so. Allie, a little more. Draw to the button. A little more. Yep. Yeah, that was a 4-3, so I'm just doing it on my own. I just got to give you a little less. Think definitely no more. Do you think this runs just as fast? Okay.
So Kate's saying, she's just doing it on her own, which means she's just throwing the speed to the spot on her own, and there's no role for the sweepers. They just stand there and watch it. So they want to be able to bring the sweepers into play so that they can really manage a stone properly to a perfect spot more consistently.
No arm,
Fight
buddy.
4.
You're holding it. Line's
Still
fine.
running.
Curling now.
Starting to go.
Just take a look. You just need 4-foot.
14-8. Very nice, Kate. 2 yellows.
And it will slide right to the button,
Yeah, good.
just behind the tee line.
Honestly,
For
felt like I
the
gave it
first
the same. I
deuce
just
of the
really
game,
took that
a
off.
4-3 lead for Kate Cameron over Beth Peterson. We'll be back with the 7th end in a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Back in Pilot Mound, the RME Women of the Rings Championship presented by Case IH. Resby Coots and Jill Officer telling you the story, and the story so far has been a series of single points. Now a deuce by Cameron. Beth Peterson a little heavy on her last rock draw, leaving Cameron the opportunity to draw to the forefoot for the pair and finally to take a lead in this game. So 4-3 Cameron over Peterson. Standard start, yellow center line guard, red corner guard.
With Cameron getting 2 in the last end, some people might have put their rock in, but I think given that it's the 7th end, Cameron really wants to be able to force Peterson to a point here so that they can have the hammer in the 8th end.
Alley a bit. Hard, guys, hard. Touch 4. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. 15.
You got it.
I would like to see Peterson's team have their guards just a little bit, their corner guards a little bit tighter. It just when they then draw around them, it's harder for Cameron's team to try to chase them around those corners. I think those corners are just a little bit too high.
I actually wondered if they were a little too far toward the wall as well, whether she might like to be 6 or 8 inches closer to center.
Yeah, there's that too, because then you're covering more of the 8 foot.
Okay.
Overbury to hair.
Okay. How do we feel about a high one?
Okay.
Like just above McMahon, not overly high. Is this your straight?
Yep.
So we talked a couple of ends ago about Allie making a comment about one of the rocks that she has. So it sounds like it's a straight rock that they believe
Max.
she has.
Tons of line.
Pretty tight.
Tay, can you try to push this a hair? Actually, line's decent. It just needs to sit. Yeah,
sit.
It's like almost 2 at A. Sit. Sit here. Okay.
A little deeper than they wanted, so it's a little better opportunity for Beth to make some noise here in the middle, get these yellows all moving off the center line.
Yep, gotta go. Really gotta go.
And roll back a little bit to cover her own stone.
Yes, you have to go. Okay, that's fine.
Bit of a sigh
the other direction.
Yeah, a bit of a sigh of relief there. I think Beth saw it curling and was worried that it was going to over curl to the point that they would remove their own red one. Megan just got a little tight on that. You could see in the release she tried to get it back, but didn't get it back enough.
This should run a little different too.
Line's good. Where?
Do your broom.
Okay, clean it. Line's great.
Want this one a little bit higher, just to make that run back a little harder.
Even a little deeper, maybe. Good.
A little deeper again, so Beth will walk up. Again, give Megan a chance to
Got it.
move some rocks around. See if Megan can have a bit of a better throw. You heard Beth, whoa, she definitely threw that one a lot straighter than her first one. Bit of an overcompensation on that based off of her first one.
Yeah, this is greased up real good.
They were pretty smooth, Tay.
So they'll try again for the guard higher. Outside that McMahon and Yates logo, I would think that would be desired.
Okay, line's tight.
Yeah, they talked about having it above that McMahon and Yates logo,
Line's
but
good. Killing it.
Allie was a
You're
little
killing
bit
it.
fast, or a little bit heavy on both of hers. So you heard the discussion saying that it's pretty
Clean,
slick
line's
here,
great too.
meaning it's sliding quite well.
Doesn't need to curl yet. Allie, stay really close. Allie, it's perfect. Just clean it. Just clean it. Just clean it. Nice, buddy.
Girl.
Really good.
Yeah, much better guard placement on that. Now Beth has to think about whether they still run that in or if they try to chase that one that's tight.
Yeah, that it is. I have a very thin quarter. Yeah.
Doesn't take long to decide. She'll run it.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
This time an out turn.
Whoa. Whoa. Good throw.
Okay, you got more line.
Hair more.
So the Cameron team will just
run
continue
better.
to replace that guard.
Clean it.
Can't yet.
Just clean it. Line's
the
great.
sign.
It's curling. Just clean it.
To the sign.
Fine, that's perfect. Just let it sit. Allie, stay close. Couple licks, Al. Couple licks. Couple licks to the line. Good, 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 good. Nice, Tay. Really good.
Good.
I think we're forcing them to the middle
Yeah,
soon.
I think so. Where is that yellow one? 1.5. Or this one? The deep one. This is puppy. Okay. I don't mind trying it one more time. I think we're doing it one more time. Okay. What's that?
So they were discussing whether or not to just start wrapping around everything here in the middle or whether they should try to still blow it up in the middle. And again, these are the kind of run backs that you have to make contact with the ones in the house. So you need to be able to throw it in such a way that you're actually going to make contact and move those ones off of the middle and give yourself a chance to get to that center area.
Yep.
Okay, this is Tay's line. Thought she stepped the last one actually okay, aggressive, and it still came back.
Okay,
So
you got
right
it.
there.
It's nice
You just got to
here.
cross the line so they can't ever roll on that one, right? I would almost rather cross a hair than show a piece.
Yep.
This is the same broom. I think we got a fully split center line, and I think the miss now is to actually over curl on Ken's side a hair. Hang the line obviously, but I can show some on this side, but I don't want to let her hit and roll on here. I think she'll try it at this point. It looks like it. Just tell myself halfway down the sheet here, okay.
So the hit and roll on that Kate's referring to is the yellow rock that is really tight to the rings right now. They don't want to give Beth an opportunity to hit and roll onto the rings using that one. So they want to make sure that they're guarding the correct side of that rock that's really tight.
So don't be too cute.
Kate Cameron's first here in the
Feels like it's barely moving.
7th
Stay in
end.
line right now.
Curl, Tay. Curl, Tay.
Yeah, I think you can
Got to curl. We're wider than they've been.
Wider than we've been.
Keep going. Split the line. Split the line.
Yeah, I think line's the most important.
Split the
here.
line.
Get it over there.
More, buddy.
Get it over there.
More.
Even if
More.
you're deeper, get it over
Good.
there.
Good.
Nice. Good.
Good.
Sweep. 16-7.
Good sweep. I just flicked that with my finger. Good.
So they talked about this on Kelsey's last one, but now Beth is going to see if they can get around everything here into the 4-foot area, buried behind all 3 of those yellows.
Okay. Let's make this. Full 4, bite the 4. As long as they're buried, I think she's going to try and dig it. So. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll take some off for you.
They'll go around with the out turn. Virtually no difference on the 2 sides, a little more room on the in turn side.
Okay, close. No. Whoa, then. Lots of.
Sweepers are calling a little bit heavy. This is really hanging.
Really curling now. Still running.
Oh, fuck off.
13-4. Okay.
A little bit heavy, slides right through the rings.
Just swore loud and clear. You ever leave a double? If I ever hit it, it's got to roll below. No?
Yeah,
I
Beth's
love
just
it.
been
I
struggling a little bit with that draw speed. She had it earlier in the game, and now everything's just a little bit overthrown.
Do you like this? We just can't ever be light, basically. If we go top button, even back 4, back 8, it's a force. Right?
Yep, I agree.
Or we put up a guard there. I think she tries this all day, though.
Yep. I think you need another one in there.
So I think you need to be fairly tight to this guard.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same line. This is the same line I gave you for the draw.
Yep.
Right? And to know that we could chap off that. Like, if we don't get by, that's fine.
This was with this my straighter.
So what's Kate's seeing is Beth has the opportunity to run an angle hit in from either side. So she needs to be second shot.
Yeah, exactly. Those 2 corner guards that are sitting there are both options for Beth to run in for 2 points in this moment without Kate throwing. So she just wants a second shot anywhere.
You can't leave her a double, and you can't be short and leave her a run, because I think she's going to maybe take that on. But I agree with you. I'll think tight guard here and let you do the rest. Okay, this is minimum line, but we can always chop off that 8-foot one as long as I have more weight than 8 foot. Right?
You got it.
It's 2 brooms more, but we got to get by that guard.
So interestingly, and maybe I'm misunderstanding, but Kate's talking about, if they chop off of the 1 and the 8-foot, which is fine, but she also doesn't want to leave them a double. So she'd have to chop off pretty good in order to make sure that they didn't leave them them a double.
No line!
Curl! Go!
This one's hanging out there on the corner guard.
Keep going! Follow this.
Oh, that was fortunate to have just that slight feather tick.
Sorry, guys.
Wow. Fortuitous is correct. Accomplishes Cameron's objective, of course, being to force Peterson to draw for a single facing 2.
Okay, 15. Go for it. Yeah, I got it. Should curl pretty good if the weight's close, so. Yeah, right at it.
So this is the same path Beth just threw. She just needs to make the proper weight adjustment.
Okay, close to line.
It is the final shot of the 7th end.
Line's really running. It's really running. Really running.
That little extra
13-7.
weight just makes it run out there longer.
And once again, it is going to slide deep. A stolen deuce. So after 5 consecutive singles, twos and 2 consecutive ends by Cameron as she takes a 6-3 lead into the 8th end. We'll be back with that 8th end in just a moment. Today's sponsor, RME, right by you. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? 'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Eat. Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
It'll stop. Good, Melissa. Don't want any side. What's that? Probably, I think. Yeah.
Your theme should be close. Like, we can wait a little longer.
Okay, similar line.
I thought more.
Rasby, we talked about those guards that Peterson's team is putting up, and while this one was tighter to the rings, which I preferred to see, it was even closer to the boards, which you were hoping would be the opposite.
That's pretty good. Nice, good throws.
Good. Nice
5-2, good judge.
I mean, it is still
I was saying exactly the same thing when I realized that my microphone was muted, so my eloquence was lost to the world.
Well, at least we were on the same page.
Yeah. We were exactly.
Yeah, just below the McMahon logo.
Really, that guard out that far really is not a great deal of use, is it?
No, it's not great. It is a guard, nonetheless, but.
Good.
And there's another.
This is more the line.
Yeah, and that one's, that's pretty tight, but it's pretty good. And you're right, that is more the line. It's covering more of the 8-foot. So with the 5-rock rule, Team Cameron cannot hit yet. So they'll put up another guard, or they'll put up a guard.
Nice now.
Wait if you can.
It's got to curl now. That just sucked it right out. We got to be as tight as we can on this. Hard, Tay. Hard to cross the line. Hard to cross the line. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Cross the line. Even if you're really tight. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. More, more, more. Good. 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 That was my fault. I shouldn't have said yes.
3 yellows lined up on the center line.
Good. I just thought 2 down there. It's going to be lightning for that one. Yeah.
Out turn hit for Megan Walter.
Yeah.
that's not too bad. I pushed that one yellow one behind their own corner guard, which they might be able to make use of at some point. They can use it for backing and also be behind their own guard.
Good throw, Meg.
And got them out of the center of the rings.
Let's you do this. Opens that wide up. Okay.
Yep.
Seeing like a 9-5.
Okay.
We just have to roll.
Okay.
We can report that Darcy Robertson has won her game. Cloud came back a 2 in the 6th, and that ended the game at a final score of 10-3. So Darcy Robertson, the 1986 Manitoba Women's Champion, will play in the playoffs tomorrow.
Keep going right over on that one. Good.
Keep going, try and choke it.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. What'd she say, drawing?
Sorry?
Yeah.
You think you can get there?
I'll run something and blow it up. Yeah.
Really good, Allie.
I like that. You got it.
So Beth's team has to get something going here, so there's no point for them to hit right now. They want to try to get one in there. Kate's team's going to hit for sure.
Line's great. Gotta go.
Hit. Line's perfect. Fight the 8. Hard Kels. Hard Kels. Hard.
Wow, they just ticked that. That was really great sweeping by
That's good. That's a good spot.
by Kelsey and Melissa to get it to that point. They swept that the whole
Have
way.
to hit the guard. If you hit what you see, it won't jam.
Taylor can see about half.
Up. Yep. Yes. Yes. Clean. Whoa. Curl then. Whoa. That's too much. Street.
Wow, they got fortunate on that. I think Taylor overthrew it a little bit, but the sweepers didn't tell Kate early enough, so they were sweeping to keep it straight. And they fortunately got it to curl enough just to feather tick. Otherwise, they might have just removed their own from play.
So 4 yellows now in the ring. Well, maybe only 3 and one just about. Peterson will continue to go around all of them.
Okay, you're okay for line.
Get into the rings, buried.
Yep, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Hard line.
Whoa.
Just slides by.
Good call.
It's actually going to come out a little bit.
It almost peeked out a little bit on the other side.
Good sweeping.
So Kate's going to follow them down. This is a chance for them to put pressure on Peterson's team and cut down the scoring area.
I think we're there now.
Clean it. Close. Close. Yes. Whoa. Got to curl then. Close for line. Curl, Kens. Curl. How heavy? Let it sit then. We have no line.
No,
We have no line.
Just going to slide by. Opportunity for Peterson.
Yeah, really good opportunity.
Well, this rock needs to be very well placed.
Okay, a little bit of extra room on this one.
And they can't be heavy here, Resby. Top 8 is even better.
No line at all. Okay, not bad.
Line will get there.
Not
Line
boy,
is
line's
fine.
good. Line's great. All you, full 4. Yep.
Hard line.
Okay, you're by.
Boy, with the right weight, this spot really
You
moves.
gotta go to be second. You gotta go to be second. Great brush. Good shot.
Really nice shot.
Very, very well placed. Can Kate come around the outside to that back rock in the forefoot?
She might be able to, yeah. She have to go a ways out to get there, I think, but she certainly could look at that as an option.
Wow, with the big set, it just curls so much. I know. Kate.
But a yellow onto red has the possibility of spilling both red. And right.
Thin half makes both fly, but let's get one out of there and open it up.
That's right, Resby. Because Kate just told us.
Nope. It might even fall
I'd trust her more than me, I'll be honest with you.
Whether somehow Charles stealing the guard's not awful either, so we got options.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Pull away.
Yes. Hard.
Oh, so close.
Not quite.
Not quite. She did just miss that
So
back
close.
one.
I think so, yeah. You got it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
But she did accomplish her other objective as well in opening that rock up.
Yeah, do you want to hammer ice? This is Kelsey's draw the button pass. Yeah, right at it. 2 feet less. Okay, line's a little tight. Line's good. Yeah, line. Really hard line. You gotta go line. Fight the 4. Hard, Melissa. You gotta go to get by. Hard, Melissa. Hard. Okay, well, we're on it. We're on it.
Just a little rub.
That's fine. 15-3.
The right shot here. Yep. Better try to run that. I think we want to
Better
get
speed there for Beth on that draw.
Keep curling once you're under there, right? Like don't just.
They
leave
just
the top
really
forward.
needed to get that by.
Yep. No, I think we want to be right on it if we
Okay.
can.
Yeah, there's no shot for 3, obviously. Okay. So this is my draw for, like we gave Hero on that draw for 2.
Here on that draw for 2. So you want to broom last or you like the same?
I think it's pretty close.
I agree. Yeah.
I literally split the pin.
Yep. Yep.
So an intern draw, they want to get it in and actually get it to curl right across to that rock in the forefoot, which it will do, won't it, Jill?
I thought I heard them talk about how she drew for 2 and split the pin. So I took that as maybe not necessarily having to come all the way down to that rock and maybe just drawing in the top forefoot. I think it could curl across there, Resby, though. Yes, you're right.
But
I think they were talking about just playing the draw. Just the top forefoot behind that center guard.
but it leaves Beth the run for 2 if she does that.
It would, yes.
You gotta wait. Max line! Max line! Curl!
Curl if you can.
Curl!
Yep. Keep it going. You're doing
Curl!
it. Keep going.
This is really out there.
Yep. Keep going.
Curl!
Go for weight if you need to.
Hard!
Go for weight. Get it here.
Hard!
Full 4. Full 4.
Go, go, go!
Go. Really good sweep.
Wow, that's a good sweep to get that there.
So yellow, Cameron does lie 1. Straight run back
Nose
for
good,
2
eh?
for Peterson.
Yeah, nose is good. 9? Yep, you got it.
Really
She
key
just
shot.
happens to, if she just happens to cross the nose of this red, she just possibly pick out her own rock out of the back of the forefoot and leave 1, 2, 3, several yellows.
Oh, Resby, let's
Not
talk
predicting
like
that. I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying that that's the downside here.
really key shot here for Beth. If she can make this for 2. They're still in a decent position for this game.
Beth Peterson, final stone of the 8th end. Great run back.
Good.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, perfect shot. 4-2. And a 6-5 score after 8 completed ends. Nothing proven yet. We'll have the 9th in just a moment.
Good throw. Good pass,
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults, they didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum.
Straight back run back by Beth Peterson, 4-2. Brings Peterson and her team from the Assiniboine Memorial within a single point of Kate Cameron's Heather team. 6-5 Cameron over Peterson. Cameron with last rock playing the 9th end.
Hard early. Really hard early. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Okay, line's okay.
We gotta go for weight.
Okay, where are you?
Top 8.
Yep. Whoa.
Top 12.
Whoa, I don't know. I should be able to take this. Okay, Melissa.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised they were playing that second one in Resby. I assumed by the long guard on the first one that they'd be putting up double centers, but then they were calling that it was top 8, yet still sweeping it. So I guess they were trying to play the freeze, but I would have liked the second guard.
Just you can't
That
be
long guard, with the amount of curl in the ice, you could almost say that long guard isn't even there, can't you? It just is so easy to get past it.
Yeah, completely. You could chase anything around there, so I think they probably should have left that rock sooner than they did.
Okay, just
line's a little tight.
Yeah, just do it right now.
Okay, close, Tay. Yep. Where?
To
tight.
it.
Hard, you gotta be there. Can't be a guard.
We're a guard.
Keep going, we can't put up a guard.
This one's really moving
Keep going,
sideways.
Keep going. Every
It's
inch,
going to
every
over
inch,
curl
every
that
inch.
long guard.
Go, buddy, go. To here. Good. Okay. Just baby that throw.
Okay.
5-3.
Now that Peterson has their red one a little bit open on the right-hand side, They're going to throw up another guard now. And they can use the red on the other side to access the one on the button.
A straight tap on that red eventually.
Exactly. I suspect Kate will run up and peel something here.
Line's good. Top 12. Just a 3. Yeah. Just a tight guard.
Oh. Okay.
Where are we?
Just a 3.
Okay, line's fine.
Top
Does
12.
not need to curl.
Top 12.
Does not need to curl.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I just need a little more.
Fortunately, that curled enough that they lined them up, Resby, because that could have been a little bit disastrous if it curled much more.
Actually, when they said that's not bad, it's a lot better than not bad.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard, Ken. Should be good. Go. Right over. Okay. Good.
Peel that guard off, roll off to the side.
You can hang on this side a bit.
You got it.
Peterson now playing the game that Cameron was playing a couple of ends ago, just to replace the guards.
2.
Line's good. 2.
Just a 2.
2.
1.5. Yeah.
Line's
Gotta
good.
go.
Let it work a bit.
It's gotta go.
Yeah,
Okay,
we gotta
okay,
go to get over.
Switch.
I got it.
Keep going.
Okay. Good spot.
So still a little bit on the high side. I think Kate's thinking about ignoring it now.
It will move, but peel for one more.
I think if we can get those moving
Come
anywhere.
look, Ben. Come here. Quick.
Okay. Yeah.
This comes back, but do we care? Like if you hit this really thin, it's not coming a ton. But it comes, like we're gonna peel the guard forever, they make a move, and this literally is dead buried right here. This is horrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Even if we dead nut it, at least we have 4 rocks
exactly.
to figure it out.
Even if you do that and hit it thick, like obviously thinner's the better. You might even go like that.
Okay.
Like a thin quarter. Kate, let's do it.
Okay.
We're a little tight on time.
Yep. We got timeout. We're fine.
Oh yeah, hey, this is 9. I'm like, for 8? Very good, thanks.
I just think the longer we leave those, the more dangerous they get.
If you ever touch the guard, that's fine.
What
Thin
turn
quarter.
do you want here? Okay. That's what. Good to confirm.
So they want to unlock these. Sorry, Resby. They want to unlock these and get these red ones separated and out of the way a little bit. They know that it's going to come back onto their shot rock, but they're not too worried about that right now. They figure they have time to sort that out.
Any roll. Go. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Got a bigger piece of that red stone than they wanted to.
Yes, they wanted to hit it much thinner on the inside.
But this looks pretty automatic.
Yeah, I know, but throwing a guard is. I don't like guarding. I have 2/3. Yeah. That was my thought. Like I don't mind like Christmas treeing them.
Sorry?
Like Christmas treeing them, drawing around.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you can whip this hard and it's.
Yeah.
I guess we still have a guard.
And we still have a guard then. I think it's okay if they play that. Do you agree?
Okay, this is fine.
Okay. No, I agree. I'm okay if they throw some bombs at stuff. Okay.
So they decided they're going to come around that yellow one that's just in the top 12 foot. You heard Kelsey say, to try to Christmas tree them. So if you're looking at the overhead of the house, it's the idea is that it's coming on an angle that makes it hard for.
Okay, good toppy.
any other shot to get in there. So they don't even necessarily need this fully buried, but they certainly need it to cross their own red one.
Bouncing. Yep. Straight, 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 straight. Straight. Hard. Hard. You got to touch it. You got to touch it.
With the weight, they need to rub.
So just a little deeper than they wanted,
Do
and
that. That's not bad.
leaves a bit of an opening here for
Heel.
Cameron. A foot or two higher on that, and it's a
Not
pretty
here,
good
eh?
shot that Kelsey makes.
Okay, it'll at least pop it. No. Close. Close. Okay, she just said it.
Okay, it's not bad.
So good chance here for Peterson if they can roll one under here.
Okay. If you overroll, that's not bad because this is always staying. Okay.
Yeah, the overroll is actually better, I think. Beth said, oh, it's not bad, but I actually
maybe
think that's how
11
you
to
want to
make it
do it.
through.
If you don't roll it
Yeah.
far enough over to the left-hand side, then Kate has their yellow one on the left-hand side to run back. But if they overroll this a little bit, then it'll be difficult for them to remove both red rocks.
Kelsey Calvert,
Whoa.
out turn hit, needs to hit and roll.
Curl. 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 Clean. Clean. Nose is fine. That's good. That's a good spot. 11-6. That did nothing. Great
That's a
throw.
good spot. Yeah, good.
Wow, that did nothing.
No.
Maybe come somewhere in here.
That's pretty good, but yeah. I have questions. I don't know why she didn't peel it a long time ago.
Pardon me?
I said I don't know why she didn't peel the guard a long time ago.
That's great.
Yeah. Lots to work.
So Kate's looking at hitting the outside of that yellow stone on the center line, having it spring off the other yellow back into the shot or second shot stone and rolling her shooter to the rock in the top 12 foot.
I think there's more.
But talked herself out of it, and her team wasn't going to let her do it anyway.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. Okay. Didn't want to get too cute.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
I think so.
So pretty much like just cross center, like 3/4 crossing
Yeah,
center?
exactly.
You got it.
Beth's going to try to replace that guard, but make it a little bit tighter.
Okay. Yeah. Halfway. Yeah. Well, considering I've thrown hack here for 3 draws, I think it's pretty good.
Beth's just making a
Let's make
a remark about her draw weight that she's thrown in this spot a couple of times where she put it through the house. So she's recognizing that this spot is pretty slick.
Okay. Quite a bit of room.
Line's good. Line's tight if anything.
Line's good.
Line's good.
No,
Right
doesn't
to her
need
broom.
to curl. Does not need to curl.
Right
Just
to her broom.
Stay straight. Yep, yep, yep.
Curl.
Curl
Curl.
a bit. Hard curl.
Curl,
Good spot. Good sweep.
They didn't really manage that well, Resby. I think the sweepers were sweeping to make it curl, but they didn't need it to curl, and then I think they almost got distracted by the weight because I think they needed to be about 3 feet deeper, maybe 2 feet deeper, just to cross it a little bit, almost like they could guard both of those yellow shots a little bit more than what they've done.
Certainly has left Cameron the run back slight angle to the
5.
shot stone.
Got to try to stick there, right? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Stay close.
Yep.
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 Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard. Hard. Keep
Hard.
It. Keep it there. Like this. Okay.
Just over curls that little bit and runs it straight past.
Okay. There? Yep, you got it. Same weight? Yep.
Another opportunity for Peterson. If they can get a guard in a good spot here, it'll be tough for Cameron to score.
Just wants to replace or place the guard in such a way that Cameron cannot replay that same run back.
Correct.
I think this side's a little swingier. Right up to it.
I mean, Cameron could play the red way up high onto the yellow that's on the center line and then onto their red. That might be one of the only options. Maybe yellow off the corner guard.
Line's close. Line's
All
good.
under the assumption that this guard is made
Line's green.
perfectly.
Whoa, then.
Guard must be made.
Whoa. I think we're
you're
just letting it
good.
sit. We're
Line's
just letting it sit.
perfect. Line's
Just-
perfect. Clean
just-
it.
Just let it sit.
Clean.
Good.
Or walk beside it nervously. That was the most offensive end they've played.
So the center line red run back isn't there anymore.
No, it curled just, that guard curled just enough to take that away. So
Into that red one. Like I can't roll out that way, so.
So this is a hit to give up a point.
I think so, Resby, yes.
Hold hammer coming home.
Easy. Easy.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! It's got a curl.
Got to curl if you can.
Oh no.
You should clip it still.
Go Al. Go Al. More.
Kills one. Does it kill a second one? Perhaps. Yes, it did.
Yeah, take a look. Okay.
So it was a hit to force a single point. Not quite the way Kate Cameron would have drawn it up, but still worked out. 6-6 tie game. Cameron with the hammer coming home. We'll be back with that 10th end of our game from Pilot Mound in just a moment.
I think, yeah, this end we got in trouble because they came up a hair lighter, but otherwise every time we've gotten yours perfect, we've been in full control.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
A stolen single point for Beth Peterson ties the game at 6-6. Kate Cameron, the number 1 seed coming into the competition. Cameron and her team from the Heather Curling Club will have Last Rock coming home in our feature game. The winner of the game will advance to the Sunday playoffs. Darcy Robertson and her team from Assiniboine Memorial have already advanced to the Sunday playoffs. They have won their game to improve their record to 6-2. The third team to advance will depend on the result of the game between McFarland and Watling. But this end is going to be far too entertaining to worry about that all that much. Center guard, and then Cameron went right around it to the button.
Okay, hard early.
Top
Hard
4.
early. Line's good.
Killed it a bit.
Line's great. Top 4.
Top 4.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
line.
Yeah, line.
Bouncing.
Hard line. Hard to find Meg. Hard, Meg. Stay down, 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 stay down. Great brush. Great shot, Melissa.
Good weight. Get the angle.
We can even tap it. Top 4 T-line.
So the Peterson stone over curls just a little bit past the center or past the nose of the Cameron stone on the button.
It's got to curl. It's got to curl a mile. Can you push this? Allie, just go by it. Allie, I don't want to leave a pocket. Go. Hard, both of you. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, really hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, it's fine.
So just a little heavy on that, taking it back just to get it out of the way.
Yeah. Make sure you have a good set. You got it.
Okay, line's great.
Yeah, 2.
Where are we? 1. Okay,
It's a simple scenario. Peterson has to steal coming home. Cameron has to score with hammer.
Melissa. Great spot, Meg.
No time wasted. Right up to peel the guard.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Nice, Al. Good throw.
Okay, same throw.
You got it.
Okay,
Clear
same
more.
line.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit more weight.
Okay, same line.
Just clean it.
You can let it work. Little more line.
2. Yeah, we're a little deeper.
Whoa, then.
Definitely deeper.
Can you go, Melissa?
I don't really want to. We're pretty close to that.
Looking for a higher center guard.
Yep.
A little too tight.
Yeah, they were trying to throw the same spot that Megan threw on her first one. Just threw a little extra and slid too far. So now Cameron's team can get rid of both guards.
No. Whoa.
No.
Off.
Wait.
It's got to curl.
Wait.
Allie just got this out a little bit, so she's only going to get 1, I believe.
Just a little back.
Gives Peterson the opportunity to retry the high guard.
Line's good. Same as Meg. Same line.
2.
Oh, then. Okay, line's fine. Melissa's rock. No, it's okay.
Trying to put this one a little bit higher again.
Give the room down.
They got fortunate that they still have their one tight guard there. They want as much separation here as possible.
Yeah,
Really nice guard.
Oh, yeah. Like you can lay one on there. It's almost too tight for me to make it.
Taylor McDonald, she'll try to rip off that high center guard again.
Get as much to it as you can.
Yep. That was my first thought.
I agree.
Anywhere in front of it, really.
Yeah.
Try and lock it.
She blasts. This is straight jamming. Like, it's not. I'm just saying, like, later on.
I think freeze too. I like that. Yeah. Try and stay a bit open. It's then she's gonna blast, and we want her to blast right now. Yeah.
So they elected to come in here. This is Kelsey's last rock, so they don't want to wait too long, it seems, to make a move. So they're going to just try to freeze, but they don't want it to over curl too much. They want to leave it open a little bit so that they can use it ultimately to get rid of that yellow one on the button.
Kelsey Calvert, her final stone here in the 10th end.
Close.
Just come into the rings.
Whoa, curl. Close. Curl. Curl. Go, Meg. Go, Meg. Go. Right to it. Good spot. Good shot. 14-3.
Just what they wanted.
Really good. Good sweep.
Yep. Yep.
In-turn hit.
Yep.
Run that center one. Not possible to move all the red ones out of the rings. No contact, won't move any of them.
It's nice that didn't quite get to nose.
Yeah, for sure.
So if she
I think we're nosing with not a ton of weight.
Coach Kyle
Yeah, try not
Kurz
to
is
fill
coming
full
out.
Too much.
What? You could. I think there's a couple options. Her saving grace is that this jams. Yeah. I kind of thought that too. I don't think I need to throw a lot of weight though. I know, but yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. You have to be here.
You have to be to it.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was seeing.
Yeah, I like
what
that
kind
too.
of speed do you like with that? Okay. I was thinking a little more, but. Okay. Okay, so I'm hitting it a hair on the center line side. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
Yep.
I don't know if it. Across the
I
face,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're throwing like back 8 across the face. Yeah, nose is
Nose
not
is
the
okay.
worst.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, so back 8.
Yeah.
So I just had you there.
And that was probably back 4-ish.
Yeah.
T-line, I guess. Yeah.
Probably there.
So a little bit less. Yeah. You got it.
Good discussion there with their coach about the options that they had, and then once they settled on trying to move this around a little bit, determining what the best way to do that was and with what weight to do that. And like he said, they don't necessarily need to be shot yet, but it'd be great if they could just punch that back a little bit further, a little bit more open, and maybe in the back 4. It might give them another chance on Beth's last one to tap it with the other turn.
Just back 8. Right at it. Just like a couple feet more than Kels, hey, not a ton.
I think the key on this shot will be the weight. If she can nail the weight, it'll be close.
Just wants to jiggle it.
Easy line. Clean. We got it, Curl. Clean. Easy. Straight. Hard.
He's going to get that gentle contact, little budge.
Good sweep. I think you hammer it.
Right on the
Stay
nose.
here.
Right on the nose,
Yeah.
but we got to throw peel.
Yep.
I think they could have maybe thrown a hair more weight. They were moving 3 rocks there that were on a bit of an angle, so would have been ideal to push that yellow one out a little bit more.
Yeah. No,
I
I
can
know.
never do this.
You are.
Well, this will still go even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I think we're just throwing peel.
Trying to nose. Calls nose.
Well, is this better?
No.
And all
you're,
this goes?
You're always taking that then. Yeah.
I know, but is that better? Well, no, because this isn't great. There's a situation. Okay, nose, even a hair low, we do that. And then I got to run her both ways. Right? Like make this double.
Yeah. I'm seeing nose on that double. Keep it in the way if we can.
But then she's going to tap freeze.
And then you blast.
But this rock's going to be right here.
Just to hit it dead perfect.
Okay, I'm just wondering if this is smarter. And where does she hide? This is still free. This is still jamming.
I think it's hard to not plant this somewhere here.
Okay. The out.
Middle.
Less, Al.
Yep, I like it.
Less.
Yep.
So they're just going to make the double on these top 2 red ones and leave their shooter sitting there so that they can
One
potentially
spot we
use
can.
it on the next
Otherwise, I think we got options.
shot. They talked about playing it on a higher angle, trying to even move the ones that are around in the 4-foot, but they weren't really convinced that the angles would work out in their favor.
So an out turn, peel weight hit for Kate Cameron.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Move 2 reds and stick.
Yep. Woo. Woo.
Very nice.
So she did clip that other red one. I think red's now shot.
Yeah, we're one.
Straight
Yeah,
guard,
you
we're
can
straight
show
guarding.
this side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Splitting center's perfect.
Yeah.
So what that actually does is it allows Beth to now throw a guard instead of throwing something into the rings in order for them to be shot.
What depth are we looking at?
I think we're going tight. I think we're going right here.
Okay.
She's going to throw it in probably because she has a ton of captures, but
Yeah. Make the dig as hard as we can.
yeah. I got her to run with our rocks and play the dig.
Okay.
You good?
Yep. I just want to make sure. If anything, yeah.
So you can't take everything away, so what she's
Yep,
trying to
that's
do
a
is
little
put it in the 12-foot circle on the center line, maybe high in the 12-foot circle, forcing Cameron to go around and tap the red.
Yeah, exactly. And they almost want to put it in a place where if Kate was going to play an in-turn tap at it, that she'd really have to overcurl to get there. Now we have seen that in-turn side, even where Beth's about to throw, we have seen it with quite a bit of movement this game. So that's why they just want to split the center line even a little bit more on the left side of center line.
Okay, line's close. Hit it. Hit it. Line's good. Easy.
Tight. Line's good.
Easy.
Always Meg, I think.
Would be on the right side of center line as we're looking at it.
Split center.
That's why I hesitated whether to say left or right, because we couldn't see the house.
Yep.
Well, not near as tight to the rings as she wanted, but she certainly got the line she wanted.
Well, I would even suggest it over curled, Resby, I think, because it is a little bit higher and it's on the left side of center. She needed it on the right side of center as we're looking at it right
Just
now.
more in T-line.
Now Kate can play this intern.
Like that?
Intern chase, intern tap.
This is my draw?
That's your draw. Yep. Yep.
Or how much?
Effectively, it's just a draw to the button, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, she is going to have to move it a little bit, so she probably needs back 4, maybe.
Gotta hit at least a quarter.
Yep.
You guys like this? I think it's easier than the run. It's my draw line, yeah. Giving myself, yes, and I'll let you do the rest. So same as I've been giving you here.
Tied 6-6, final shot of the game. Kate Cameron.
This is a lot less ice, so.
She can tap that red stone back 3 or 4 inches. Kate Cameron wins. She'll be in the playoff round. If she can't move the red one, Peterson will advance to the playoff round.
Yep. Yep.
Close. Yep.
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 Hard line.
Go. Go.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Straight.
Curl.
Straight. Right to it. Go. Go.
Hard.
Keep
Hard.
Nice.
Really nice shot by Kate Cameron.
Was an excellent shot. Yellow counts 2 to make it an official score of 8-6. And so Cameron, the number 1 seed, will advance to the playoff round. Darcy Robertson has advanced to the playoff round. Watling leads McFarlane 8-5, playing in the 10th end. And if Watling goes on to win that, there would be a 3-way tie at 5-3 between Watling, McFarlane, and Peterson. We're unclear who will be in the playoff round. In fact, Watling did win that game, so it is a 3-way tie at 5-3. I can tell you this: if it comes down to the last stone draw measurements, McFarlane was number 1, Peterson number 2, Watling actually number 4 behind Cameron. So there will be a tiebreaker game. It will be at 8 o'clock tonight, and we will be here with you for that tiebreaker game. We'll tell you then who's playing. Jill, any final comments on today's game?
Oh, really entertaining game in the end. That was a really exciting finish as well, and lots of good shots made. But again, there's just lots of opportunities being left on the table by both teams, and that seems to be a theme this week.
So there you go, Resby Coots and Jill Officer. Thanks for being with us, and we will have a game for you at 8 o'clock tonight from the 2025 RME Women of the Rings Championship, presented by Case IH. Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl, Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town, and in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go and get so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? Because you're too busy? Work, work, work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meat.
Stay. Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship Draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Camera's not unhappy with, but not the way she wanted to do it. It is a single point.
Whoa! We'll stay with it. Touch it.
Just like
Nice job,
that.
Beth.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
You got a chance.
Close to bonking.
Okay.
Okay.
So Peterson accomplishes exactly what she wanted to accomplish. Long roll didn't happen. Single point.
Team Cameron now has a better chance to try to chase after that around the guard.
Weight's good. Curl, 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 curl. Straight, straight, straight. Go, okay. Nice. Hard. Good.
No, you're good. Bite the four, all you.
Good, Beth. Good, good.
And right to the tee line. For a single point, a 2-1 lead.
Close.
Hard, baby, close, close.
Straight. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great shot.
Really nice shot by Kelsey. That.
So Kate Cameron's final stone, facing 2.
Yep. Clean.
Right to it. Very good. 10-3.
Shot made. Single point on the scoreboard. It is 2-all after 4.
Close. Just like that.
Go, 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 go. Good.
Good.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Sorry.
good shot there.
Little bit.
Referring back to the draw to the button, and they're comparing their feel based on that.
It's over curling.
Fine, over curling if anything. Just kind of want it to stop.
Nibble the 4 and it's close. Line's great. Line is money.
Let her die. Let her dig. Good. 15-3.
Good.
We're good. Good. Good sweep.
Wow, I think I heard
Dead
them,
draw weight.
Yeah, I think I heard them say 13-9, which was certainly not one that needed to be swapped.
Rock in the 4-foot circle to put a single point on the board. It is a 3-2 score.
They just stand there and watch it. So they want to be able to bring the sweepers into play so that they can really manage a stone properly to a perfect spot more consistently.
Very nice, Kate. Two yellow.
And it will slide right to the button,
Yeah, good.
just behind the tee line. For the first deuce of the game, a 4-3 lead for Kate Cameron.
The one in the 8-foot, which is fine, but she also doesn't want to leave them a double. So she'd have to chap off pretty good. This one's hanging out there on the corner guard.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Follow this.
Oh, that was fortunate to have just that slight feather tick. So it's the same path Beth just threw. She just needs to make the proper weight adjustment. That little extra weight just makes it run out there longer.
And once again, it is going to slide deep. A stolen deuce. Out turn hit for Megan Walter.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know. Whoa.
Okay.
Straight! Straight!
Wow, they got fortunate on that. I think they can't.
Well, this rock
be
needs to
heavy.
be very well placed.
Boy, with the right weight, this spot really
You
moves.
gotta go to be second. You gotta go to be second. Great press. Good shot.
Air guard. This
You're
is really
close.
out there.
Yep, keep going.
Curl!
Go for weight if you need to.
Hard!
Go for weight. Get it here.
Hard!
Full four. Full four.
Go,
full
go,
four,
go!
Go, 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 go.
Really good sweep. Good.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, perfect shot. 4-2.
Clean. Stone
Yep.
room.
Yep.
Close. Yep.
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 Hard line!
Hard, go. Go.
Whoa!
Curl.
Curl!
Curl.
Curl!
Straight.
Curl!
Straight. Straight. Right to it. Go. Go, go,
Hard!
go, go. Keep going,
Hard!
keep going. Nice.
Really nice shot by Kate Cameron.
Was an excellent shot.